Hey guys, my name is Sediak and welcome back to City Bus Manager, the school edition, where we are trying to build our very own school bus company where we only transfer students from home to education premises and see if we can make a profitable company. This is episode 3 and it's getting, I wouldn't say a little bit easier. It's getting a little bit more complicated right now with what we're trying to get all set up. I'm finding myself buying and selling more buses than ever before to try and stay profitable. But we are on the cusp of making money. We're actually in the green at the moment, but it won't last for long. We did earn some commission money yesterday, and that's because we rented out some of the buses that we don't use, that we're using to buy and sell, to do the hotel runs, which the transfers are now open for me to set up a route. But the problem with doing this is I'm consistently kind of getting bus stops that I then need to maintain, if that makes much sense. So let me kind of get rid of that one real quick. I'm going to see if I can kind of incorporate... No, I can't. I can't incorporate multiple stops here, which is slightly annoying. I think they're the only ones. We're going to down to you and then down to you and then confirm that. That is then set up, and that should be our commissions for the next day. Right, I'm ready to time jump anyway to start the next day, but the mayor's now calling me. What does he want? Change in demand for accommodation. Right, great. Great right now. There is an unusual high occupancy rate from Friday to Sunday. Anywho, boys, welcome back. If you are enjoying this series, make sure you smash that like button down below. Subscribe if you are new so you do get notified when more episodes do come out. But I managed to buy a third school bus. So my goal right now, and that's to try and maximize the money that I can from the routes that I currently have, we need to improve the rating of the school that we're currently servicing. Now, I need to do that by providing more bus routes and more coverage, but I need a 4th bus to be able to do that. But I don't want to rely on these ones that I'm buying and selling. I am trying to sell this one right now. We're going to see if we can buy a 4th school bus today. Right, new offer coming in for the bus here. It's as close to the asking price as I'm going to get. I'm just going to accept it for the sake of having it. Right, Mayor's calling again. Hold on, Mayor. You're going to have to hold your horses for 2 seconds. From Monday to Wednesday, increase in passenger volume to be expected. Right, it doesn't affect me because I'm only transporting students to and from school. Right, that's all set up then. I'll have a nice little fast forward there. I got some money coming in from the sale of that one bus, and we're going to be using that to earn us some commission. So we actually turned a profit for the first time ever yesterday. We'll see how long that is going to last. Right, let's see if I can buy another used bus. I need to keep on top of this, otherwise, if I don't, I'm going to be slowly losing lots and lots of money. Now, this 15,000 big one here, as long as it's not a new battery engine, they rejected, that's fine. That needs a new engine. Can I lowball this one? I want to try and lowball one of these ones. That Oh, there we go, it got accepted. And that just so happens to be, is that a school bus? It is. Interesting. Right, to repair this, it needs a light and a wiper. So lights and wipers. Wipers, lights. The other stuff doesn't really need doing. We can kind of get away with that, but that'll be delivered at 4 p.m. today. Right, let's wash the outside of that bus. I could actually use that bus for a little while before I do decide to sell it. So that could be a nice little bonus there for us. Could be a nice little bonus. Right, washy, washy, washy. I have to wait till 4 before I can do anything with that. And the bus is now doing their routes to deliver the students. So I'm still haven't had enough trophies yet to kind of be able to research anything. We got to complete 20 tours, and that's going to take a while because we're doing 6 a day at this point. I don't know if it takes into account my hotel one. I'm not too sure. But we are doing 6 a day. Right, money's now starting to come in with a school bonus. We're getting $5.18 for each student we transfer. Bigger buses would help us out. And of course, we have to wait for the hotel thing to be done. It's all confirmed, by the way. We're all good to go. It's just playing the waiting game. Now, is there any other way in which we can make money? We could reduce our electricity bills by getting some solar panels, but you would need a lot for it to make sense at the minute. And I can't really increase my rating to get this other one done because apparently it's not looking too good. Bus stop quality is shocking. I can't do anything about ticket prices because, I mean, what the ticket price is saying. Sightseeing ticket price. The problem is I'm not selling tickets to get that rating. But I can put all these down to 0 anyway to kind of like make it feel like it's pretty cheap. But I don't think much is really going on. I want to see if that kind of ultimately changes anything. I don't feel like it's going to, but we'll see. So we're in this little predicament right now where I can't do nothing because we are now waiting. I haven't got the money to invest into anything. I can't run the buses because there's no schooling at the moment. Not really a fat lot I can do. Now, I can do routes and to do a new route. We do have the children's zoo. I think that's maybe something we could probably get away with. Connect to a ferry to a children's zoo. Would be right in saying that that is acceptable with our school buses? It's Monday to Sunday, which is all week, right? Between 8 and 7 every 30 minutes. I would have to sacrifice a bus. It's a shame there's no like just solely weekend like Saturday, Sunday routes that we could maybe utilize. And we also have the weekend coming up very soon as well, which is not going to be good news for us. The weekend is arriving. So I might do that route over Saturday and Sunday, then cancel it, as my school buses then get used from Monday to Friday. Right, we're going to have that in our back pocket. That's the plan, okay? That is going to be the plan. Right, I don't know when, by the way, I meant to schedule this bus to get out of here. Didn't I register it? What's going on right now? Shouldn't you have done your thing? I feel like it hasn't worked today. I'm not quite sure what's going on. And that's not great news. It's not great news, right? The work environment is great. I'm so happy I found this job. No problem. Good evening. I've noticed that my current salary is no match the skills. Maybe we could talk about a salary increase. No. Not today, please. Not today. Not today. Right, here is the hotel transfer bus right now. So that will earn me my commission money, which is what's going to keep me afloat. We'll assign all the school buses now. They'll go ready to skedaddle out of here. And we've only got a couple of hours before them replacement parts get delivered. I can repair that bus. I can either choose to hold on to it, which I think I'm going to do. I'm going to hold on for it for a little while, and it will increase my network coverage for that school and hopefully increase its rating. That's what we're going to hope for right now. That is what we are going to hope for. Right. Any minute right now, we should see, I think the drivers have just arrived. And they'll be heading out shortly. I mean, they've got to head out shortly, boys, because they've got to drive to the school to start their shifts. So are they going to go? Yo, drivers, you might need to leave now. Just throwing it out there. You're leaving it pretty short. Right. The hotel bus is now going to do its route. We should see shortly, there we go, the school bus is on their way right now. And this is where we start to make a bit more cash. So we're currently losing 2,400 on the day. And this is where we should start to see that money creep itself back in. Right. Hotel transfer bus is doing what it needs to do. School buses are here right now. We gotta wait to we gotta wait for 3:30. So school finishes at 3:10. It's now loading everybody up in the buses, and at 3:30 it should then depart. Off it goes. Nice. Right, and all the buses are filled to the brim as well at the same time. Okay, so replacement parts should be arriving in 15 in-game minutes. We can repair that bus, And I'm going to set up a 4th route for the school. Which is not good now because tomorrow's going to be Saturday and then Sunday where we just don't utilize the buses anyway. But I'm going to set up that kind of a zoo run. Maybe we can utilize these buses now. Now, wait, lights and wipers? Oh, I've bought an indicator. I'm an absolute fool right now. I've bought an indicator. What an absolute idiot. I've bought the wrong thing. I needed a wiper. Wait, was it a wiper? No, I need a light. I almost bought the wrong thing. Wait, no. Oh, okay. I thought that looked like a light. I'm an idiot. Right. That would have to get delivered at 9 in the morning. I would like to buy the classic Show the Bus for 36,000. Now, this happened before. I can buy a brand new one, right, for 24. So it means I earn 12 grand. Yes. You can have the bus. And in return, right, I buy... To be honest with you, would it be worth me trying to buy 2 used ones? Now, they're 24 grand. Okay? So I'll be making a saving here. If I can get 2 of them for less than 20 grand, then that's a bonus, right? Well, I'm going to buy this one outright. Right, not even going to haggle that one. That one requires a new engine. I might do it if I can lowball it. They rejected. There's one here. If I lowball, rejected. There's a classic there. That requires an indicator. Do you know what? That's actually pretty cheap by you. So in reality, have I now just got 5 classic buses? I think I might have just got 5 classic buses. Now, what do they require? So they require oil indicator, oil brake pads. Now, we already have an indicator to replace one. So that just requires then oil. So oil, brake pads. Good job this is the weekend, by the way. It's a good job. Oil, brake pads. And I don't need the buses anytime soon right now. So this is good. This is real good right now. I've got 5 school buses that I can extend my network. And we're going to set up to do... How are we looking for today, by the way? We've had the commission money come in, which wasn't a lot. Wasn't as great as the other day. I think we had other commission stuff, didn't we? We are going to take a look at... Oh, supplies calling. Delivery problems, next placement parts were delayed. New delivery date is... Oh, I got to wait an extra day. Oh, my goodness me. I've got to wait an extra day, boys. Right, okay. I have 3 buses that I can maybe utilize. So let's try and make some commission money by doing the children's zoo run. So from there to a ferry port, which is... You're joking me. Are you telling me here? Surely that's not the only ferry port, right? No, there's closer ones. Children's Zoo. Right, is there one here? Yeah, right there. Let me undo that. And confirm to go back. So it's going to require at least 2 buses, which we can handle that. Confirm. Activate the bus route now. And we're going to time jump. Now, we're not doing any passenger stuff. We're just straight up doing school extensions. We're going on an excursion to the Prospect Park Zoo on Sunday and we'd like to go by bus. We leave at 9. We'd like to spend 8 hours there. Bus big enough to 64 people. We'll pay $3 grand. Okay, plan that route. Confirm you. Confirm. Public utilities. Power has failed. I don't have any electric buses. We're all good. We're all good. Right. Okay. There's a lot to unpack right now with what we've got set up. There is so much to unpack right now. So we're not doing any public service lines, like in terms of transporting people normally. We've set up to take kids on a school bus to the zoo and back to the ferry. So that, in my head, is completely fine. But it does kind of cross over in the weekday my normal school bus services. Unless the 2 extra buses that I got maintain that route and I still maintain my current school route. And that might be enough to keep me afloat and making profit. Now, I didn't plan the hotel route, but I can plan it now. So this is a completely different one altogether. Which won't be as much money. And confirm you. And then assign the hotel bus. Right, how many bus drivers do I have? I've got 4 bus drivers. I'm probably going to need a few more, which means I do need some more lockers. So lockers. Let me go all the way down to there. Now, could this mean that we increase our ratings ever so slightly? Could be a possibility. Could be a possibility. But let me now hire some additional bus drivers. So 1, 2. I'm going to hire 2 more, and then I'll just hire more when needed. Right, we got 6 buses, 6 drivers. But unfortunately for me, I've got to wait till Sunday for the parts to be delivered. Actually, I do have brake pads and oil in. Oh, I think it delayed the part for that bus. So oil repair, brake pads, oil repair. We'll refuel you. So it's just that bus that's going to remain broken. Right, gotcha. So we do have the access of them buses now as well, which is perfect. Perfect, we're getting somewhere. We are now getting somewhere. So we'll earn some commission money anyway, which is good. We'll sell some tickets, which is good. Subsidies come from ticket money. I think it also comes from commissions as well, like the different type of commissions. No school bus stuff just at the minute, but I'm hoping it's going to push us in the right direction to becoming somewhat profitable. Bus is now back, all good. So after this repair then, I've only got 1 bus that is technically now broken. So I found a way to make money on the weekends. That's perfect. That is absolutely perfect, boys. We found a way to make money on the weekends. Now, are we selling tickets? We're selling single tickets and day tickets, which I'm hoping that now will increase my rating because they're fairly cheap. So I'm hoping it kind of increases that rating. We're going to assign buses on shifts right now. Now, that's the current route we've got on the go. I'm going to assign these and get them on it. Because it'll be the buses that we're heading back in just a moment. We've completed one of the goals, doing 20 tours successful. The hotel transfer bus there. So we've gained an extra trophy. Sell 29 tickets is my next goal. And we're almost profitable. There we go. We're now making profit on the day. Oh, this is a tight squeeze. Just to solely run a school bus company is ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous behavior right now. Right. We're still going. I still refuse to do any normal public transit lines. That is not the nature of this series. So we are trying super hard. Super hard. Right. Everything's out of here right now. And this is where we should make a little, maybe a couple of thousand by the end of the day. But everything's going to change on the next day. On Monday, when we start then having the school routes come back into play. That's going to really then mess me up. That's where we're really going to need this extra bus. We're really going to need it. Right. Bus is on the way back. Very good, very good, very good. More buses making their way back slowly. We are going to be earning that commission money slowly as well. Keep it going, keep it going. And my ratings still getting worse. But ticket prices have increased. So that's good. So you're telling me all of this only equates to a 2.5 rating? Really? They want internet, don't they? But I've got to research internet. So to research internet, we got some stuff here we could research. I could research air conditioning. 8 grand to research internet, but you need 180 trophies to even be able to touch it. Bit out of my league at the moment. A little bit out of my league. Right, Anywho, boys. Look at that. Look at that. That's the most amount of profit we've made in a single day so far. The tables are turning. This is the first day where I haven't felt like I need to buy and sell used buses. The tables are turning, boys. And that should become a little bit more by the time they have finished their commission routes. Ever so slightly, anyway. Ever so slightly. So you get commission every time they complete a route. Right. Let's keep it going. Let's keep it going, boys. Look at that. We got 10 grand now in the bank. Right. Once Sunday comes, so I should be able to do at 7 p.m. do the hotel thing again. But once Sunday comes, I'll be able to repair the bus, my final bus, and gear us all up for Monday, where we get to utilize all 6 buses. 5 of them are a school bus. Pretty good, right? I need the paint workshop so I can paint them all yellow. That's what I need to do. Right. When do these finish, by the way? How long does this route go on for? It's Route 4, isn't it? Oh, okay. It runs till after 7. So they'll be on their way back shortly anyway. I can plan this next route for the hotels on this one. Boom. 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 Confirm, confirm, confirm. That's all confirmed for tomorrow. Very good, very good. And now we're just waiting for those buses to return, even though... Are they still doing... No, that one should be on the way back shortly. It will be completing its last route. There we go. I think it's now on the way back now. And then we can jump to next day. So while we're waiting, is all these buses okay? Apart from that one. Could be cleaned shortly at some point. Well, I'm hoping this bus now comes back okay. Why did I put my depot so far away? But how was I to know? How was I to know? Right, time jump. So, a sign for Route 4. We got a call coming in. No. The charter trip for the school, the high school. I'm going to do the big bus. We'll get away with that first before we got to do the hotel transfer. And how much did we make in the end? 3,200. That's amazing. So I'm hoping we can kind of have that with the school bus runs. And then have that small bit of a... Look at a school bonus. I had 1,400 on Friday. So I'm hoping we get that on Monday as well. That's what we're hoping for. So my rating, if anything, has got even worse. It's gone down. What more do you want me to do? I got to clean the buses, I think. That's a big issue. Fast forward anyway. So let me get some of these buses cleaned. Oh, the hotel transfers just come in. Oh, no. Okay, I'm going to have to assign. I'll have to assign that bus. Oh, no. I put the wrong buses out. I've put the wrong buses out, boys. I thought I had time before the hotel stuff, but I didn't. Damn it. It's okay. We'll get through it. We'll get through it. Right. Let's refuel you. That would need to be cleaned and refueled as well. And then that needs to be cleaned. All that jazz refueled. I don't know if we've got enough time. My replacement parts, I got delayed another 24 hours. Are now about to be delivered, finally. So once they get dropped off into the warehouse, we can then repair this bus. They're pretty close to needing to be repaired as well. But I think we're okay for a while. And then I've got an extra bus to then use. And that gears me up quite nice for Monday. It does gear me up quite nice for Monday. So I won't do any new routes just yet. I want to see if I've got enough buses for Monday in general. Now, ticket money's coming in, commission money's coming in, subsidies money is coming in as well. I don't think it will be as lucrative as the Saturday because I've got the wrong bus on the hotel run. But in this one comes anyway. We're going to clean and wash it. Get on top of it. Because my clean rating is not great. Yeah, it's not great. Right, that's done. So sell 29 tickets. These feel really difficult to get. They really do. Another bus is on the way back. So that's okay. That will do me. It's okay. It's okay. I'm ill. Okay, it's a service center employee. I think it was. Even though they're both there. Who just phoned in sick? Drivers. Mechanics. Researchers. Cleaners. I don't know who just phoned in sick. Right, I get that. My newly, freshly repaired bus out and about. So we haven't broke even yet, but we are getting closer. We are getting closer. All right. Route 4. I'm going to assign you. Hotel transfer. Assign the big bus. Assign that big bus. And we should make a profit on today. But once we get the schools involved Monday, we should start to make even bigger cash. At least that's what I keep telling myself anyway. I can't believe we've got so many school buses right now. This is the exciting bit about all of this. Right, out that goes. Hasta la vista, baby. Hasta la vista, baby. Only 9 more tickets to sell right now. We are on the way to making profit, but the hotel bus should be leaving shortly. I think that's where my big commissions lie. Can't believe my rating got worse. Did it get worse or has it stayed the same? It looks like a slightly upwards arrow, didn't it? Maybe I gained 0.1. Maybe that's what I did. Right, school trip. Unfortunately, I got to sign you. can't really do much about that, unfortunately. I could try and... I mean, ideally, we would want to buy another small parking spot. And see if I can buy like a medium-sized bus for like less than 10 grand. I mean, buying used buses, it's out of the question. I can only buy these transfer carts. But if I can lowball... Can I lowball a 7? No. A 13. That carries 41 passengers. It does need a new engine. But they rejected me anyway. 18. No, I've got to be 15 and lower, you reckon? 10-9. Rejected. 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 I'm trying to see if I can get like a medium-sized bus. So at 17, it's 12 grand. This carries 26. They rejected me anyway. I'm so close to having 12 grand here where I can lowball this just to instantly get rejected. Because we know I'm going to get rejected, right? We just legit know I'm going to get rejected. But I'm going to hold out until we got 12 grand. Because that would be kind of funny. That would be kind of funny. All right, come on. Give me over 12 grand. Wow, so close. So close. Right, I don't think we're going to get 12 grand anytime soon. It does need a new indicator, V-belt and tyres. So I've got to spend some money on it. Right. They rejected me anyway, so all that was for nothing. But I could now start lowballing these, because they're in the ballpark of what I could potentially afford. Okay, maybe not this one. Wait. No! Not all passengers were carried in the high school order. I got a $3 grand penalty. Have I paid the penalty? Oh, no. Museum. I'm declined because there's penalties involved. No! I don't know if the payout was $3 grand less. I'm not too sure. But I don't quite know what happened there. Right, can I lowball you? Oh, and they accepted it. Nice. So they require me to replace oil, V-belt, brake pads. Oil, V-belt, and brake pads. We can afford that. In the meantime, clean, wash, refuel. Hotel transfer then. We'll get this sorted. So, bam for 2. Bam. 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 Right, that's confirmed for tomorrow. Got that extra bus right now, which will get repaired. And then we'll utilize that for a while as well. Or I could sell it for profit. It doesn't really matter. Did we make profit today? We did make profit today. We did make profit today. I don't know when I don't know how that penalty gets paid. I don't know how that penalty gets paid at all. So let's time jump. It's now Monday. This is where we now have school shifts on the go. So route 3, route 2, route 1. Those are my school shift routes. So it will be interesting to know how much we do make today. We don't have that one commission route now, because that's now ended, by the way. And I had to pay a penalty for not fulfilling it. But that route's now ended. So you could argue we probably make the same amount of money because you cancel that and then you add on the school trip money. So actually thinking about it, it might be now worth sorting out an additional route for this. Because there's a lot of people to collect. All right, there is a lot of people here to collect. So, that's 38 students. Right, let me delete all this. There. 42 students. Delete. Start there. Right, I don't know what I've done with that one. Alright, start there. And then there. That's 12. That's 50 students. I think that is probably the way to do it. Add that in, confirm to go back. Add time. It's got to arrive by 07:15, right? Or should I just make it 07:7? No. 15. And then departs at 15:30. Activate bus route now. And we'll shoot you out. I don't think that'll get there in time, but that should increase my coverage for that school's rating. So network coverage should slightly increase a little bit more. I don't know how much more, but it should. It should. Right, that bus needs cleaning, by the way, and refueling. So I have to do that when it comes back. Unless I can do it now real quickly. We'll see. Gotta wait till 9 AM before I can get the replacement parts to fix that bus. Right, all good, all good, all good. And that bus might instantly then go out. Anyway, we should complete this goal fairly easy today. Hotel transfer bus. And revenue coming in. 600 big ones on the school bonus. Now, with that extra route, we should earn a bit more. But we'll see. Right, clean and wash this bus. It's 8 AM, so still waiting for those parts to come in. Did my rating improve? It's actually got even worse now. It's gone down a point. Fair enough. Fair enough. But I'm not too worried. I only want to get my rating up so I can complete that goal. But I ain't too worried about it, to be honest with you. It's not the end of the world. Right. So ticket money's coming in. Commission, you know, the commission money's not looking great. Do you reckon it's the time of day is the problem? Potentially. Right. Replace everything on that bus. That gives me an extra bus to utilize. To the point where I can maybe create that fourth School run? I'm going to create that 4th school run. So, create a new one. And do I get to kind of collect from here? Trying to do like a decent radius. Delete you. That will get 48 students. And then go back again. So add the times to that. Confirm. Activate now. So that's 5 bus routes to that school. So I'm really favouring that school at the moment. And revenue, nothing's really jumping out at me at the minute, which is slightly worrying. Just goes to show how much we're relying on those commissions of them other routes beforehand. And I could sell that bus for a profit, but it's not really much of a profit, but I'm going to utilize it. Make it make me money before I decide to sell it. I think that's the answer, isn't it? Make it make me money before I decide to sell it. Righty. The goal first is to make profit on the day. Ah, there's the big commission money coming in right now. So now we got to wait for the school buses to jump out. We've got 5 of them this time round. And we should get close to carrying them passengers and get that goal done. We've only got to carry 10 more of them. Right, start assigning buses. So I need to rename my routes, by the way, because I don't know which is which. That's the children's zoo line. That's a commission line. I'll assign you. Even though you're technically smaller. Route 4. What was Route 4? Didn't I just do Route 4? Oh, we need 2 on that route, don't we? Right, I might not have enough buses now, thinking about it, for the school run. So, Route 1, you. Route 2, you. Yeah, I don't have enough buses. Oh, no, this is not good. I've done one too many. I thought I had enough buses. I've done one too many. I've miscalculated. Right, I've still got 4 minutes. I've still got 4 minutes right now. I also don't have enough bus drivers. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 buses, but only 6 drivers. Right, I completed that goal anyway, so it's given me a little bit of pennies in the bank. Now complete 60 tours. We'll try our hardest. Any buses making their way back? Not yet. Oh dear. So I need to get another bus driver first. So hire employees, bus drivers, hire you. Which are allowing... Oh, Golden Wheel Awards. Congratulations, you see the worst bus company ranking. Oh my goodness me. Right, 1, that's an insult for saying I'm the worst bus company in the world right now. But 2, I'll let you say whatever you want about me if you're going to give me 105,000 big ones straight up like that. Oh my, just when I needed it, boys. Just when I needed it the most. Right, we're going to get 2 more buses. I'm going to buy brand new. I know this is probably not the best idea. Only because I get to do my template. Less likely to break down. Assign. Not enough bus drivers. Assign. I need another bus driver, but I need another locker. Now, I do have enough... I have more drivers than buses, but it's about staggering. No, No, do I have more? No, I don't think I do. I think I'm talking jibber jabber. Hire employees, bus drivers. Right, it's all now assigned. So, in theory, I've got enough bus drivers for buses and enough buses for all the current routes I have. Yes, I'm slightly delayed right now, but we should be back on it. Right, that couldn't have come at a better time. It honestly couldn't have come at a better time, that right now. To the point where I'm now thinking about, you know, a paint workshop. But let me just build some street extensions here. And bring that up that way. Because then we can back on more bus parking here. A paint shop, by the way, is quite expensive, but I can then paint all my buses to be yellow. I'm going to do it. I know you're probably thinking, Seniac, spend your money wisely. But I like to paint my buses, please. Right, that's going in. Load. Nice. I can have them all yellow. So if I assign you to park there, assign you to park there, assign you to park there, I'm going to make all my yellow buses park in the same area. Right, I want to paint you and assign you there. I want to paint you and assign you there. So all my school buses are going to be in the same area. Apply. Minus that bus at the minute. How are we going to wait time right now for our service centers? One of the employees phoned in sick. Ill till Monday. Oh, today is Monday. Look at all those beautiful yellow school buses, boys. Now, we're up $3.5 grand today, which is good. What's my student bonus? It's $5, so I mean, in theory, we should be raising that number. I've got... Okay, all my school buses are yellow. It's just the 2 additional buses are not yellow. And I can actually now research some stuff. I could get air conditioning, which will make my buses a lot better. Better food for my employees. This is a free research, so I might as well get that done. I can definitely confirm the free stuff. But we got to figure out what the best route would be moving forward. Got to sort out the hotel transfers. It's only 1 hotel registered on this one. What do you mean it doesn't match? I think I got it the wrong way round. Yeah, I had it the wrong way round. What an idiot. Also, my ratings got even worse. I'm now a 2. I'm now a 2 rating. So bus driver friendliness went down. I did hire someone who was a bit negative. Oh, this bus is broken. It needs a new wiper. Replacement parts. Wiper. Do you know what? Let's get 1 of everything that's affordable. No, let's go for 2 of everything. That is stuff that we would replace. And because I'm going to get an extra wiper because I need to replace one now. I'll pay for speedy delivery. So we've got a banker of parts. Okay. I'm going to now get some large parking here set up. And I'm going to move the school buses that are yellow over there. And if it's not a school bus, you're destined to stay here. Okay, you're destined to stay there. Repair you. So now I've got a little bit of a banker of replacement parts. So if a bus gets broken, I can instantly repair it rather than having to wait. So that money's come in really handy, and it come at the right time as well. So in reality, all we really want to do now is just keep buying these used buses, buying them for a good price, providing they don't need a new engine, and then we're laughing all the way to the bank. We're laughing all the way to the bank, boys. So it's a Monday. We made the most amount of money we've made to date because we've had our school bonus coming in. We need to make that school a bit happier. Accommodation in the region have unfortunately high... Okay, sweet. We need to make that school a little bit happier. What can we do? They've actually ratings gone down. They're not happy about ticket prices, not happy about not enough seats. They're not happy about the network coverage, even though I've increased the network coverage. I probably just need bigger buses. And reliability. Yeah. We'll get onto it. We also could do it with an environmental boost and bonus, so maybe we need to like research some environmentally friendly school buses. Maybe that's the way we need to go. Warehouse is full. You should more packaging. Oh, my warehouse is full. We need more packaging shelves. So warehouse, boom. All that. Oh, okay, right. Okay, there is a few packages. There is a few packages right now. So after all that, boys, we can then time jump. Oh, no. Package is delivered. Still waiting. There we go. After all that, boys, we can skip to the next day. It's now a Tuesday, innit? And we've got lots of buses ready to go. No, can't do replacement service. Unfortunately. Can't do any of that. So, we've turned it around, we're now making minimal profits, and we slowly start to build up a bit of a school bus fleet. Who knows what the next episode is going to entail? If you enjoyed this, please smash the like button down below, subscribe if you are new, and until next time, we'll see you all soon, so goodbye.